Hi, welcome to Nepal Digital Education. Today in this video series, we are going to start the numericals of light of class 10. So let us look at the first problem of group C. So observe the defect of vision in the given diagram and answer the following question. So this is our diagram. So image formed before the retina. It means that it is what? Myopia. Myopia. What is the cause of the defect? Simply elongation of the eyeball and shortening of the focal length of eye lens. So how can this defect be corrected? Just by using concave lens we can correct this defect of the vision. So here this figure 2 is correct diagram of the defect of the myopia, and this is defective eye. Here image formed before retina, but when we use this concave lens, first it diverges the ray of light, and again the eye lens again converges from this point and image formed on the retina. So in this way, by using concave lens of suitable focal length, we can correct this defect. So let us look at the second problem. State three laws of refraction of light through convex lens. So this is our first law. First law states that the ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis of a convex lens always passes through the focus after refraction. So in figure first we have convex lens, means when this ray of light parallel to this principal axis, then it passes through focus, this of focus after refraction. In case of concave lens, this figure 2 is concave lens, and the ray appear to be diverged from the principal focus. Means we know that this concave lens is diverging lens. So when ray of light which is parallel to principal axis strike this lens, then it diverges and the ray appear to be diverged from the principal focus. So our second law is the ray of light passes through the optical center does not bend. Means when a ray of light passes from optical center, this optical center, then it does not bend. Yes, let us look at the third law. The ray of light passing through the first principal focus in a convex lens as shown in the this figure first. This figure first, a ray of light passes through first principal focus in a convex lens as shown in the given figure, or appearing to meet it in a concave lens as shown in the figure 2. It emerges parallel to the principal axis after refraction. Means when a ray of light passes from focus, then it appear to meet or emerges. So when a ray of light passing through the principal focus, then simply it is parallel to the what? After reflection, it is parallel to the principal axis in both cases, convex as well as concave. It is parallel to what? Principal axis. So let us look at the third problem. The given below is the diagram of an eye with defect of the vision. On the basis of that diagram, answer the following question. What defect of vision is shown in the eye? What is the cause of such a defect of vision? Which lens is used to correct this defect of the vision? So simply here image is formed beyond retina, so it is hypermetropia. The main causes is it is due to the contraction of the eyeball and increase in the focal length of the eye lens, and we can correct just by using convex lens of suitable focal length. Means when the light coming from nearby object, it converges, then again the eye lens converges. So due to both converging action, image formed on retina and we can see object clearly. So just by using convex lens of suitable focal length, we can correct this defect. And when the convex lens of suitable focal length is placed in front of the eye, the ray of light coming from the nearby object first converged by the convex lens and then by the eye lens. Due to the combined converging action of the both the lenses, image is formed at the retina and we can see the object, nearby object, clearly. So let us look at the next problem. Problem number 4. Write down the three uses of convex lens. So it is used in eyeglass, camera and microscope. Let us look at the next problem. Problem number 5. Construct the ray diagram of image formed by convex lens having focal length 2 cm. If lighting candle is placed 4 cm away from the lens, calculate the magnification of the lens. So simply here focal length is 2 cm and candle is placed 4 cm lens. So focal length is 2 cm and candle is placed 4 cm away from the lens. It means that object is at 2f. So image formed on 2f. Just use first rule. When this light parallel to principal axis, then it passes from principal focus. Again, by using second rule, when this light passes from optical center, then it meet here, then image formed at 2f. So look here, like object is at 2f, so image is formed at 2f. So just by using this rule first and second, we can complete this ray diagram and calculate the magnification of the lens. So we know that magnification is given by image distance upon object distance. So image is also formed at 2f, so it becomes 4 centimeter and the object is placed at 4 centimeter. So v is 4 and u is also 4, so it becomes 1. So required magnification is 1. So let us look at the next problem. Problem number 6. The corrected diagram of an eye with a defect of vision is shown. Here we have corrected eye, means simply in this correction, here we have concave lens. So concave lens is used in myopia, in short sightedness. So in this, when a concave lens is used, first it diverges, then again this eye lens converges and formed an image is formed on the retina. But when we remove this lens, then so this is the defective eye of myopia. So when a light directly enter in the eye lens, then it converges and form image before the retina. So person can't see distinct object clearly. So thank you for watching this video.